Keisha Phillips leads things off. So a rough start for the Bombers. And it is 0-2. And the Bombers are known to be a really good defensive team, as Keisha Phillips will take ball 1 from Yvonne Carter. Bombers have proved to be a really highly defensive team, allowing only 3 or less runs the past 3 games. And Keisha takes ball 2. But this game already allowed 2 runs in the first inning. That's whacked hard to center field into the gap. And it's going to go to Ann Frazier at the wall. She throws it in. Keisha not wasting any time. She could try to run this in, and she's going to be held at third. That throw to home probably would have been too close for comfort. And just like that, Keisha opens up with a triple. Something the Bombers might need right now. Here comes another big power hitter by the Bombers, Angela DeVecchio. She'll take ball 1 high. 482 on the season. Angela's having a pretty stellar year. She'll take ball 2 outside. So you got Keisha on third with no out. Even a sacrifice fly would help the Bombers. A zigzagger coming in, ball way outside. And just like that, 3-0. They could try to walk Angela to force a possible double play situation. And that's going to be whiffed up. Could fall in play, but it's caught, and Keisha has to hold up. Here comes Jacinda Smith, the third baseman. She'd be one of the first to tell you she hasn't had a good year. 33, 8 games in isn't that bad, but it's not that great either. She'll take ball 1 inside. Yvonne Carter, 18 pitches in, only has 1 strikeout, but other than that, she's been pretty stellar. And strike 1 to Jacinda swinging. Bombers have got to think about trying to get Keisha home. And that's going to be whacked over to the right side. Could be in play. Oh, and it got whacked on the head. First baseman couldn't make the play. The throw home, not in time, and Keisha will score. Not only that, Jacinda's on with the single. And just like that, it's now 1-2. So the Bombers, it may not be the same, but at least they answer back to their struggle of the first inning. And Amir Khan steps up to the plate. And that's whacked hard to right field. Could be playable. Caught. Thrown back in, a weak throw. Jacinda deciding to hold up, though. That was one heck of a catch by the right fielder. That one nearly got up and over his head. And just like that, 2 down with Jacinda on first. Here comes Stephanie Morgan. Batting .296, as she wishes, along with Jacinda, that she wishes she had a better year going. Given the line drive signal, and that's going to be whiffed up. But it's backspinning pretty bad. The catcher couldn't make the catch. The throw to second, not in time, and Stephanie's on with the single. So both hits by Jacinda and Stephanie have been hit so light, but so hard at the same time that when they backspin and the infielder and the players, the defense just cannot capitalize. Here comes Ahmed Khan, the right fielder, 357. He wishes he had a better year as well, but he's been doing really decent. That's whacked hard to left field. That could clear the fence. And it's gonna! Ahmed Khan with a 3-1 blast. And just like that, the Bombers have answered. A 2-run struggle in the first inning, and at the top of the second, Ahmed Khan drills one over the left field fence into the pig pen. And just like that, it is 4-2. This kind of makes me wonder if this is going to be a high-scoring game. We've seen errors on both teams' sides already, and we're not even halfway in this one. And here comes Corang, the left field hitter. Yvonne Carter, strike on the low side. Got him in the zone. 0-1 with 2 out. That's whacked hard to center field. And Frazier trying to track it. And it drops in the field of play. Corang's going to try for the triple. Cliff Floyd on top of it. Gets it to the shortstop, and just like that, Corang gets a triple. That's the second one this inning. If Ernie Steele and on deck Maria Luna get on base, Keisha Phillips would be up for the second time this inning. That's fouled back, 0-1 to Ernie Steele. Top of the second, 4-2. That's drilled into center field. Could be tracked. Wasn't tracked at all. Here comes Corang to throw home. Not in time. He gets the pitch underthrown. The catcher had to run up to it. And Corang snuck behind him and got to the plate. And now it's 5-2. And here comes Luna. What a disastrous inning for the Marlins. Well, the Bombers have proved the whole season that, as Maria Luna takes ball 1-1. Well, the Bombers have proved the last few games, with the exception of the very last one, that they want to be explosive offensively, but the defense is just on top of them. Oh, and just like that, Carter is done. Dana Sakula comes in as the pitcher for the Marlins. And that's going to be popped up and fouled back. 1-2 the count with 2 out. Runner on first. Keisha Phillips on deck. And strike 3 on Maria Luna, the call. And just like that, but not after, a 5-run top of the second to answer back. 5-2. And look at the errors. 2 innings in, and it's 2-3 on errors. Yvonne Carter, the second baseman, gosh, she had a horrible inning as the pitcher. I wonder why Angela didn't get a lot of rest from that. I don't understand. Here comes the pitch from DeVecchio. She'll take strike 1 inside corner. Angela looks a little worn down. You gotta wonder if she's just not comfortable today as Yvonne fouls that back. Aside from a struggle on the mound, Yvonne's actually had a decent year at the plate. She's batting .516. But she's going to take strike 3 and go back to the dugout. That's Angela's second K of the day. PJ Sharif comes in. The third baseman, he's batting .258. Angela looks for the sign, the throw, and strike 1. Swung early from Sharif. 0-1 with 1 out, bottom of the second. Things may try to simmer down, but we'll see. That's going to be popped up to the right side. Should be an easy play for Steele. He's going to make the catch just like that. Dana Sakula, the pitcher, comes in. Batting .366. Angela's pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. 0-1 to Sakula. Angela looking for the sign. Pitch number 19. Strike 2. Here comes pitch 20 from DeVecchio. Fouled up and back. Kind of a risky maneuver. Angela wants a curveball, and she's going to get it. And swung on and missed, and pays off. And just like that, 1, 2, 3 for the Marlins.